Curry back with you for the metal detector. Last time for it for tonight. Babylon AD are ready to hit you with their East Bay rock invasion. Hailing from what seems to be the new hot rock bed, Babylon AD have a straight-ahead rock attack. They stir up their authentic pounding on their self-titled debut with a twin guitar chord attack and melodic harmonies. Songs include Bang Go the Bells, Marianne, Hammer Swings Down, which will be the first video, and The Kid Goes Wild with a special guest vocalist, screamer, comedian, Sam Kinison. Babylon AD also have a few ballads called Desperate and the twangy blues rocker Sally Danced. And there's more new blood kicking and clawing its path into the ranks of the metal scene. This band goes by the name Cats and Boots and features 2 American and 2 Japanese members. On their debut album, Kicked and Clawed, the band combines their East meets West mix with some hard, rockin' dirty raunch and roll. They've also got a blues connection reminiscent of the way Aerosmith and Motley Crue have been influenced. The first track on the album, Shotgun Sally, rocks out, as does the cuts 9 Lives, Save Me, Coast to Coast, Bad Boys, and Judas Kiss, which has some great harmonica on it. Other tracks to look for are the slinky blues rocker Whip It Out, the melodic finger-picking ballad Every Sunrise, and the all-out attack of Heaven on a Heartbeat. And right now we have the debut for you of Shotgun Sally. Time to hit you with the metal detector tonight. Testament have been busy practicing what they preach to live audiences across the country. You won't want to miss a dose of their lethal gospel. Here are some of the dates. By the way, Annihilator is the opening band. Testament will be touring throughout the winter. Before Testament began touring, they shot their second video from the Practice What You Preach album for the ballad. I'll look for that in the weeks to come. Fates Warning have returned with a new album and a new drummer, Mark Zonder, formerly with the band Warlord. With Perfect Symmetry, Fates Warning has continued to expand their musical skills, and the result is some incredible musicianship. Of course, you'll get the idea behind the album title. With all 8 songs, the band takes a progressive musical step by combining jazzy time changes with guitars, symphony orchestration, and thoughtful lyrics about the frustrations of a decaying world. From the opening opus of Part of the Machine to the last note of the final cut, Nothing Left to Say, Fates Warning take you on a musical journey. You'll see the first video for Through Different Eyes next hour right here on the Headbangers Ball. Let's get back to the ball. We're going to roll on with the debut from Badlands. This is Winter's Call. Adam Curry checking in with the metal detector. The infamous hardcore Rastafarian rockers, the Bad Brains, are back with their new album, Quickness. The Bad Brains have been on the scene for 12 years, bringing their positive vibrations to fans with various singles, albums, and cassettes, including their highly acclaimed 1987 album, Eye Against Eye. And they've influenced a diverse number of bands, to name 2, Living Colour and the Beastie Boys. What do the Bad Brains sound like? Well, they combine hard rock, hardcore, and a little bit of reggae. Quickness shows the band maintaining their hard roots. Songs include Soulcraft, Voyage into Infinity, The Messengers, Sheba, No Conditions, and the hardcore and reggae mix of Gene Machine, Don't Bother Me. The Bad Brains will shoot a video for With the Quickness. New York rockers Law & Order released their debut, Guilty of the Innocents, at the end of this month. The band brings a combination of musical styles that range from the backseat boogie of Say You Love Me, the southern rock-flavored Possessions of Control, to the straight-ahead rocker We Don't See God, which will also be the band's first video. Law & Order also cover the Lynyrd Skynyrd classic, The Needle and the Spoon. Other titles include I Think It's Going to Rain Today, No Love Lost, Downtown Suicide, the acoustic electric jam Whiskey, and Delta Prison Blues, of which the band will donate the proceeds to the Delta Blues Museum in Mississippi. Guilty of the Innocents will feature different covers for all 3 formats, so pick your favorite cover, the CD, the cassette, or the album. Getting back to the ball right now, here's some Radar Love, classic Golden Earring redone by White Lion. Adam Curry back with the metal detector. Seattle-based hard rockers Kingdom Come, most often attacked as a Led Zeppelin clone, have called it quits. The band's management says the split was due to, quote, personal differences, which caused several members to leave the band at the conclusion of their recent U.S. tour with Warrant. Inside Word says that the band was extremely disappointed with sales of their second album, In Your Face, especially since their debut went platinum and spawned the hit single Get It On and landed Kingdom Come a spot on the American Monsters of Rock tour. Kingdom Come's manager says a third video from In Your Face will still be released and also hints that the band may reform around lead singer Lenny Wolf. Metallica's Damaged Justice tour is still going full strength. Joining the Fast and Furious foursome on the West Coast leg of the tour is none other than Bay Area brothers Faith No More. They started opening up for Metallica last Tuesday in Montana and will continue as the opening act throughout the month. Why did Metallica pick Faith No More? Lars simply said, quote, "They're our favorite band," end quote. Good enough reason for us. When Faith No More stopped by the ball, guitarist Jim Martin remembered their last tour.
There's a lot of people that'll follow you around to every show. When we did our last tour, there were people who went to every show on the whole tour. It was crazy. They even went to different countries to see us.
Well, luckily you won't have to travel to different countries to check out Faith No More. This time, right now, let's take a trip into the Psycho Cafe with Bang Tango.